Happy Christmas, everybody! So what we're going to do today is we're going to create some fantastic little collage stars that we can sit on our tree. We could actually have them on the window. We can punch a wee hole and hang them from something. It's really up to you what you want to do with them. But the most important thing is that you enjoy and have fun making them. So let's show you how to do these, okay? So all we need is some cardboard. Now what I've done for these ones here is I've just used cardboard, but if you don't have any cardboard, you can use some white card, okay? Thin card, it does the same trick, okay? All we need maybe is a pencil to draw out. We need some PVA glue and a brush. If you don't have PVA glue, don't worry, you can use a wee bit of Pritt Stick, but PVA glue is better for the collage, okay? And for the collage, you will need tissue, different colours if you have it. And what I have done is I've chopped up the tissue into loads of little squares and things, okay? So that is what we're going to do. So all that nice wee bits of tissue paper there. Okay, guys, so that is all we need. Scissors as well, actually, if you want to chop them out at the end, a little bit of scissors. Okay, this is my little buddy, Rudolph. So he's joined us today. He loves to take part and watch me do my art. So are we all ready? Okay. What we're going to do first of all is I'm going to tilt the camera down and I'm going to show you all how you can make a star. Now stars can be pretty hard to do. I'm not the best at making stars either, but I found out a great way of doing it. And you probably know this already. Some of you could be even better than me at doing stars. But basically, all I do is, now we don't want perfect here. It's not about being perfect, it's about doing it your way. What I like to do first of all is nice and lightly draw a big triangle, right? And you can do these sketchy lines like that till you find the best version. Nice and light. And then what you do is turn your page upside down. Now I'm going to do this over in pen so you can see it clearly on the camera, and we're going to do exactly the same thing again. Another triangle over the top of the upside down one. Just like that. Okay, so you have your little star, kind of something like that. Very, very simple. So it's a triangle and a triangle on top of it. So you just turn the page upside down, okay? Let me draw around that in pen so that's nice and clear. So when we draw around it, we don't draw exactly the triangle this time. What we do is we just do the outlines, okay? Do you get me? If you don't get me, watch and then you can do it. So I'm going to start up here at the very tip, okay? We're just going to go to there. Then we're going over. Down. Now you can make wee subtle changes here if you need to. You can make wee longer lines and parts of it. Yes, look at that. Stop every so often to get a wee look at it. And that's your star. Simple as that, guys. So let me show you up close. You can see there now where the lines that I've missed out are the inside of the triangle. Isn't that a fantastic way of doing your star? Okay, so once we've done that, we're going to then add the tissue. Okay, now this will take a little bit of time. I'm going to try and do mine as quickly as possible. Usually I have one ready. Or half ready, but these two have already been done, so I have to kind of make mine from full scratch now, which is, I don't mind because I enjoy it. So I have the PVA glue here, and what I sometimes like to do is I like to add a little bit of water to my PVA glue so it's a little bit runny. We're going to add some PVA glue inside the star. We don't need to do all of it yet, let's just do half of it because we don't want it to dry. Okay, and then what we do is with our brush we start picking up bits of tissue. The reason why I like to use my brush is because you don't get your hands sticky, see? And it takes away from all the mess. So what we're doing is one piece at a time. The reason for that is so that it's nice and flat and we can overlap. You can do it all one colour if you want. You can do it multicoloured like me. Look at that. I'm getting no glue in my hands. Do you see that? So, let's have some fun. I really enjoy doing this. It's so relaxing. Oh, and if they curl over a wee bit, just flatten it out again. I kind of get lost doing this. I could do this all day. Now, some people will enjoy this. Some people won't. If you're one of these people that don't enjoy it, get somebody to help you a little bit. Well, I can't see why you wouldn't enjoy it. But that's just me. I just love all kinds of art and enjoy all kinds of art. So while you're doing your little star, you could be making a Christmas wish. You could be thinking about all the things you'd like maybe to do, or all the things you'd like to see, or maybe all the people you'd like to meet over Christmas that you haven't seen maybe all year. You could make nice little wishes for people, like you could wish for someone to get better if they're sick. You can wish for maybe nice presents. I think we all might do that from Santa Claus. Or we could just wish for more arty things. I know whenever I was young, I used to always wish for Santa Claus to bring me art stuff. Now try your best to keep within the lines. If you can't keep within the lines, don't worry. That's what the scissors are for. So when it's dry, then you can cut it out. So you have it cut out just like this one here. Or you can just flap it over and flatten it down, like what I'm doing. Okay, I'm trying to speed along here because I know we only have a certain amount of time for these videos. You guys can take as long as you like. If you think it's going to take you a long time to do a big star, do a small star. Or if you're like me, you want to do a giant one because you want to do it all day. That's just the kind of person I am. Now if your glue's drying out, get more on because it could dry out pretty quickly. I'm liking that. Push that right up there. Okay, so it's time for more glue down here. So always remember to put loads of glue over the top of it all as well. It keeps it all down flat. Plus, it gives it a nice little shiny surface whenever it dries. And I always like that. Let's get loads of glue now down the second half. And continue to flatten it out. See the way my hands aren't all gluey? I'm continuing to use my brush to set all the wee pieces into place. And I'm remembering to go over the top with more glue. Don't lean too heavy on it either because you'll start moving them about too much. Gently tap it down. Just like that. Ooh. How are we all getting on? Remember now, if you need to do anything or get anything, you can stop the video at any time. Freeze it and then continue on when you're ready. I'm kind of going pretty fast here, so you take your time. I'm well used to doing this, so I can go fast. Oh, I forgot to say as well, guys, we need glitter. I know a lot of you will love glitter, so I have glitter here too. So if you have any glitter, we need some glitter for the end. So if you need to go and get that now, pause the video and run and get it. If you don't have any glitter right now, don't worry, get some and you can always add it on later. But what you need to do it is, you'll probably, if you need to add it on later, you'll need to add more glue on top of it. The reason why I like doing it now is because everything is wet and it'll hold the glue, and the glitter and everything will hold better. Now you can add other things onto these if you want, like pom-poms, Christmas stickers. You could even add some pipe cleaners if you wanted around the edges, if you have more time. I don't have time for that today, but you could do that if you wanted. Because art is all about adding your own little special touches to it. We don't want everybody's to be the same. That's what art is all about. It's about being different to everybody else. If everybody's art was exactly the same, how boring would that be? But like us as people, if we were all the same, how boring would that be? We're nearly there. Going to add a wee bit down here and fold that wee bit over. Yes, add a wee bit of glue. Don't be afraid of adding glue to it now. Not too much glue, but just enough so it's all nice and flattened down. Oh, 2 big pieces there by accident. And another little piece here. Wow, look at this, guys. I'm really happy with this. I need one last piece. Just there. Ooh, look at that. So that is a star. Like, very, very quickly. And the Sweetie Gonzales. Look at that. So, once you've done that, don't dry it off. If you can now, if you have glitter, I want you to add your glitter. But tidy your desk a little bit first. I like to keep things tidy, so I'm putting away this so we don't get stuff everywhere. And what I also like to do is I have a little dried up painting tray here. I'm going to put that underneath just in case we needed to gather any extra bits of glitter. So this is the part everybody loves. Where is it? Oh, here. Now, people seem to get a little bit carried away sometimes with glitter. It's hard not to, I will admit. But try not to get too carried away. All we want is maybe a little bit in the middle. And slightly at the edge is a little bit at the edge. Don't get too carried away now. Okay, so once you do that, you can even have newspaper underneath, something to gather it up. We don't want to put it all over the floor, so we can tap it down. And look, guys, there we have it. Our beautiful Christmas star. Isn't that fabulous? Wow. So once it's dry, let it dry overnight. Once it's dry, then we can cut them out and you can then stick them or hang them or place them on the Christmas tree or on the window or wherever you want them to be. So there we go, guys. Enjoy. Bye.